Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, my name's 1000 Colors and today we'll be playing Life is Strange. Hope you guys enjoy. So I played a little bit of this game, but yeah, just get a feel for it, and you know, so I don't look like an idiot when I actually record, so yeah, that's what I was doing. So the game is pretty good. So far I only played about, I'd say about 15 minutes in, not very long at all. But we'll just start from the very start. So I haven't purchased the whole thing. I've only purchased the first episode because I didn't have enough money at the time. So yeah. So yes, restart the whole thing. It's fine. It's fine. Just let me do it. So it's kind of like The Walking Dead in terms of like story decisions and that. But I reckon with this game, your decisions will probably actually make a difference. In The Walking Dead, the first one at least, it made no difference at all. Like, whatsoever. Like, you know, if you saved someone, they died later on, and yeah, it didn't matter what happened. Everyone who could die, did die, basically. And everyone could die in that bloody game, and in that series. In the comics, show, the game, everyone just dies.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
So yeah, I don't reckon it's gonna be like The Walking Dead. I reckon your choices will actually matter, but who knows? We'll just have to see. So let's go to the lighthouse. And the textures are all hand drawn, which I have major respect for, because any like textures and that have been like hand done, whether they're like, you know, super realistic or something like this style, doesn't matter. It's still like mega time consuming. So that looks cool. All of this looks like really cool.
Holy shit.
You said it, Max. Great observation. Quickly, let's take a photo. Let's take a selfie with it. Why not?
That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black and
I didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why are...
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Okay, yeah. Max is like super critical of herself as well. Just to let you know. You know, technically she did not... I don't think she took that photo. It's like technically she didn't take that photo because she's in it. But whatever, let's say like elbows bend in like the opposite direction and whatnot.
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally
If anybody else looked at this,
Yeah.
what would they think?
We are totally gonna read her diary later, but not right now. So yeah, you have all like the profiles. Kate's our friend. Yeah, I'm really interested in her. I want to see quickly because I don't really know what's up with her just yet. I guess we'll just read through the bios quickly, just so we know what's going on. I've forgotten if I've ever seen Kate Marsh smile or laugh in the past month. She's really sweet and nice, even though the other students make fun of her abstinence campaign. Even if they act immature, everyone at Blackwell are seniors, not high school freshmen. She gets a lot of shit, in fact. I know she's involved in a lot of religious groups, but she doesn't preach to me, so I don't care. But she's been extra quiet, introverted the past couple of weeks. She looks like she's in zombie mode. I wish I could help her, but I can barely help myself. I wonder if all that bullying has worn her down. I can see how it would. I have to make an effort to talk to her more often. Maybe invite her to tea or a movie. Although she's an adult, I bet she's not allowed to watch R-rated films. Interesting observation, Max. I play R-rated games. I'm religious, by the way. I'm a Christian. Just throwing it out there. But yes, let's move on to this twat. So then there's Victoria Chase, the elite of Blackwell Academy, and a total bitch. And I hate saying that. I just don't know why somebody who's so rich and beautiful needs to be so fucking mean. 18 years old at a prestigious academy should be evolving into artists and scholars, not reality show contestants. Victoria, ouch, jeez, sick burn, bro. Victoria does everything for maximum drama. She actually wastes her time calling me out in class and taunting Kate Marsh. For reals? I wish her parents could see her in action. They'd cut off that trust fund fast. Then again, she's in the Vortex Club and they seem to own the school, so maybe that's why she just doesn't give a shit. I love Max's like observations and like friggin', you know, all her little thoughts on everyone. And it's so detailed. She like writes it down clearly as well. She cares so much. The odd thing is that she does know art and photography. She can even say all those French names that break my tongue. Her work is a little cold, but she has a good eye. She also has an eye for Mr. Jefferson, which is so obvious that I'm embarrassed for her. She does everything but sit in his lap. He keeps his distance, so we can all tell she's trying to win the Everyday Hero contest. I'm sure it drives her crazy when there's somebody she can't buy or seduce. Ha! So yeah, we're just gonna read these two people now. My name is Max Caulfield, and ever since I was a little kid, I knew I wanted to be a photographer. I've always seen the world through the my own lens finder. Maybe it's a way for me to be part of the world, but at a safe distance. For some reason, I was always drawn to old analog camera gear rather than digital tech. I love all kinds of styles and techniques, but for me, the instant camera selfie is one I love most. I don't care if people make fun of me or not, I'm in great company, right? And now I've come all the way back to my childhood home to study photography at Blackwell Academy, a private school for 12th grade seniors. Hello, my name is Max. Hi, Max. On a scholarship, and on a scholarship even. I originally left behind Chloe, my best friend forever, at least until I left without talking to her once in 5 years. Jeez, Max. And it feels so weird to be back here without seeing her yet. So I'm 18 now, an official adult, even though I don't always feel so wise or mature, and I'm ready to begin a whole life here with a retro camera at my side. Yeah, I'm almost 18. I'm 18 like 7 months or something. It's slightly daunting graduating this year, but you know, we'll see how it goes. So Blackwell, I don't know why I'm calling him Blackwell, but the teacher at Blackwell. Not only is Mark Jefferson one of the best photographers in the world, he's also my teacher, and one of the reasons I wanted to come to Blackwell. How often do you get to be mentored by one of your inspirations? I've always loved his deco and goth style, and he's so versatile with all of his incredible print and advertising work. Still, Jefferson can be a bit condescending. He's pretty hip for his age, but kinda aloof and sometimes pretentious. He has this smug smile when he thinks he's right. Yeah, I guess that happens a lot when you're like the best of your trade. You do get a little smug. But, you know, anyways. But I do think he's preparing us for how tough it is to be a full-time artist. He acts like he understands my own work and obsession with analog images. He really wants me to enter a photo in this Everyday Hero contest, but I've done a good job of avoiding that. The winner gets to fly to San Francisco to represent Blackwell Academy and get national exposure. I'd like to think my work could be good enough to win, and I'm honored Jefferson even bugs me about the contest. So, cool. There's all this stuff. Messages. Nothing interesting. You can read through that if you want. And we're ignoring Warren. I don't know who Warren is.
Haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity
I
as
can't
torture,
believe I
right?
still have this pencil case.
frankly, it's
I should
bullshit.
upgrade to the 21st century.
Keep that to yourself.
But I like it old school.
Seriously though,
Let's take a
I
selfie.
do love my analog camera.
and capture
I should take a quick picture now.
That's cool.
any one of you
I
could
like
do
old
that to
tech
me.
too.
Isn't that too easy? Too obvious?
But I do like modern stuff as well,
I
of
believe
course.
Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
Thanks.
Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I heard it before because I got like far enough for me to hear the answer, at least. I did know, but I don't know
did
now.
But I kind of forgot.
It's
You
true.
either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
She's so
Very
annoying.
good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
I have a dirty confession. I do say sad face as well. But I'm not a bitch about it when I do say it, so it's
Victoria doesn't
forgivable.
waste a second kissing ass.
Yeah, clearly.
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
Oh, that's horrible, but it kind of made me giggle.
Photo for the competition.
It's one of those things where it's like I'm totally going to hell for this.
You see the dilemma?
Guilty
Hi,
giggle.
Kate.
Oh,
I just worked
hi, Max.
I totally didn't laugh at that piece of paper. You seem quiet today.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
That one.
I hear that.
Putting yourself out there in the
Want to go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
She looks sickly. She looks like she's gonna like pass out from a zombie bite and then
Looks
come
like
up and
somebody
bite
was
me.
already working on this.
It looks cool. Ugh, I mean that looks cool.
That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. When I don't suck. Someday.
I love how she's so amazed by like the printer. Like, come on. Let's take a photo. What you're actually meant to do for Polaroids, you're not actually meant to shake it because like that can actually make the ink run, and that actually has been a source for quite a few like album covers like in the 80s and the 90s I think or something around
Even her
that
school
time.
books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed.
And they looked cool, but it's like they weren't meant to turn out like that. So yeah, if you ever take a Polaroid picture, you're not actually meant to shake it. Like,
Of course,
you know.
Victoria has to have the bestest.
Yes.
I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
I thought his camera was like 20 grand. You lie, Max. You lie. Let's go. Yeah, we can walk a little faster. Let's take a look at his camera.
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera.
Although
I bet he gets pristine digital images. But I still dig my little instant camera.
yeah, and she's like looking for one that's like 6 grand. I don't think that equipment's better than, she said Blackwell's not Jefferson's. My bad!
Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
Okay, so she's getting better equipment than the Blackwell Academy. I keep on thinking he's Blackwell, probably because of his beard.
You can never escape the lighthouse here.
And it reminds me of, like, Blackbeard
Man,
and
he even
stuff.
has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy.
Okay. Okay, so she's getting better stuff than the school has, and he's definitely got better stuff. Look at all these tripods.
Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock. God, I'm such a photo nerd.
Yes, you are, Max. Yes, you are. And none of it really matters, because you can even, like, make your own tripods and all of that. DIY, mate. DIY.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to?
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
So the lip syncing is pretty janky, unfortunately, but I'm gonna leave. When I first did it, I kind of waited around for them to stop talking because I didn't know you could leave yet.
Welcome to the real world.
But yeah, here we go.
Then I might send you a special picture.
Oh.
Everybody to see how good she is.
She plays it so shy.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom.
Well, that guy got really
Splash water
excited.
on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
Yeah, as if that's gonna make a difference. Oh, I'm so mean. I'm gonna be taking the piss out of Max quite a fair bit, so yeah. And this is where, like, that song in the trailer started. Although I do like this song, I totally want to play this song. I want to learn it. I love guitar. Guitar's my favorite instrument in the world. Like, I love all instruments except the recorder. But yeah.
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool. Alyssa
Everyone's...
is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people.
Although I do the same. I message tons of people, but I don't hang out with heaps of people outside of school.
That's Dana talking to, I think his name is Justin. I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type.
I don't know who Warren is.
I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member.
And they're assholes, as we saw earlier. I can only look at everything. That's so lame. Is that... No, that's some other people.
These missing persons posters are popping up everywhere.
That's not good. That's very, very bad.
American girls in the movies. No one can tell.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
Jeez, how loud were her headphones? Although my headphones can get loud. Like, if I was walking through a school hall, my headphones probably would be that volume as well.
I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
Why can't I take a selfie with that? Like, line it up and then take a selfie? Come on. Okay, whatever, Max. Whatever. You had a perfect photo opportunity. But one's about to come flying
Just
through
relax.
the window right
Stop
now.
torturing yourself. You have a gift.
She's so lame. See, she rips it up. That's super lame, Max. Why would you do that?
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that.
Even if the window's already open.
Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
So let's not faff around and let's walk around it, try not to scare it or anything. Let's take a photo. Oh, I'm such a douchebag. I like, you know, playing the game, but I like mucking around too. I really want to see the picture. Come on, Max. Bye-bye, butterfly. Bye-bye. Yes, I don't like to actually check if the
It's cool,
place is
Nathan.
empty or anything.
Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk-ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Okay, now look at her boots. No wonder she got shot. Like, cowgirl boots with that outfit. Like, for reals?
Whoa.
Come on.
What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in our
I already
glory.
heard this lecture.
Like, I ain't the fashion police, but like, come on.
From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again.
But yeah, one thing I didn't
And if
know
Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
is that she doesn't...
Can you give me an example of a
Dang it.
photographer
I cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Yeah, she doesn't know
Okay,
who
if I'm crazy,
Blue Hair
I
is.
might as well go all the way.
Bueller.
Can I actually reverse
There you
time?
go, Victoria. Why are
Too bad if she couldn't and she
Because
just
of her
broke her
images of
camera.
hopeless faces. You feel like
Yeah, come on. There we go. Yeah, one thing I didn't know is that she actually doesn't... This takes a while. Yeah, she didn't actually know who Blue Hair was. I'm just gonna call her that because I don't know her name yet. But yeah, she just says that girl, and when I first... Because I kind of got up to around this point, I didn't know that. I was like, whoa. I didn't know that. So yeah, because like in the trailer it kind of implies that they know each other. But clearly they don't. Oh, I can make it go faster. Oh, dang it. My controller's like a douche. So if I press like all the way down, it just thinks I'm not pressing it at all. So, okay, that doesn't take very
Can
long.
you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of
it.
a photographer who perfectly
a
captured the
human
human
time
condition in black
machine.
and white?
Cool. That is
Anybody?
cool. So yeah, so my
Max,
my
Don't
controller's a
freak
douche.
out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria.
Let's take a selfie. Let's
Why
calm
Arvis?
down with the selfie.
because of her images of hopeless
When I
faces.
took my
I feel
selfie,
like
Jefferson
only
asked me a
Arthur
question.
imagined those sad mothers and
If he does again,
I
I'll
believe
know
Max
this is
is
for
taking
real.
what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and
The
photography.
answer is
for
I
yes.
need to go to the
as long
bathroom
as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
As if she couldn't like answer it, and because she already technically now knows the answer. But whatever. I feel sick.
I'm sorry. I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre was
class.
a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Daguerrean process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
fine detail in
That's
people's
what
faces.
I was thinking. So let's go and, you know, yeah, screw her. Yeah, let's steal her answer and pretend that we're actually super smart. Oh. Okay, so Kaspersky decided that, you know, I was doing stuff, but it clearly doesn't give a shit. So it just popped up, and when the game exits out, Bandicam stops recording. So, sorry about that. So let's just keep going. And then I get all weird.
Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you
Oh, cool, we can just skip it, thank God.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Because I don't want to hear it
Somebody
all over again.
has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max.
Reading.
The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Yeah, well, I don't think you're really an everyday hero if you can rewind
answer,
time.
Max. Are you okay? You look pale.
Thanks.
Kate, did we talk at all today?
This is the first time. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I'm just tripping. Too much stress.
I know the feeling.
You know, as like someone who's meant to be like super religious and like super like, yeah, join the absence campaign, she seems like really like monotone and down, like, yeah, join the absence campaign, whatever. But that might just because she looks like a zombie.
I wish we didn't. I do have to go, but we can talk later if you want.
I'll see how I feel. Thanks, Max.
Ugh, my ear hurts. Like the inside of my ear, and it's like all sore. You know, just not, my
I see
ear's
you,
not
Max
feeling
Caulfield.
good.
Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
So let's quickly, dang it.
I'd never let one of photography's future...
Yeah. What? I think I accidentally, wait. Dang it! I'm not avoiding.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time? Waiting for the elusive right moment?
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Okay, sweet. Okay, so we can just do that. Huh. Okay.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I was gonna say something quickly. I think it's gonna be like kind of difficult to keep up with everything, but I think we'll get used to it. I will, and you guys probably will too.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
I'm totally cheating, but that's okay. It's not cheating if you're using your talents.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom.
It's totally
Please,
cheating.
Please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
You think? Oh no, another missing persons poster. Let's just keep going. I hope she's not dead. And then you walk in and she's like all over the floor. Nah,
Okay,
we're good.
Max, retrace every step.
I have to take a picture of that
I washed my
beautiful.
face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
There we go.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I
So
can tell
how do we do
everybody
this
Nathan
now?
Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing?